It comes to unforgettable on-screen chemistry in the world of K-dramas, some pairings simply feel too real to be just acting. Fans watch the glances, the smiles, the subtle touches, and they start asking the same question. Is this really just a performance? That was exactly the reaction viewers had when Lee Junho and Yoona shared the screen. Their chemistry became one of the most talked about moments in recent K-drama history, leaving fans convinced that something deeper was happening behind the scenes. From the moment the two appeared together, viewers couldn't ignore the electric energy between them. It wasn't just the scripted romantic scenes. It was the way they looked at each other when cameras weren't supposed to be capturing anything special. It was the laughter during interviews, the comfortable teasing, and the natural warmth that made fans feel like they were watching a real couple rather than two actors playing roles. Their connection became especially impossible to ignore during the drama, King the Land. The romantic comedy quickly became a global hit, but many viewers believed the biggest reason for its success was the undeniable chemistry between the two leads. Fans across social media platforms began analyzing every episode, every behind the scenes clip, and every interview appearance, trying to decode whether the sparks between them were purely professional or something much more. But to understand why their pairing felt so special, you have to go back to who they were before this drama ever happened. Lee Junho had already built a powerful reputation as both a singer and an actor. As a member of the legendary K-pop group 2PM, he had spent years performing on global stages. But what truly surprised many people was his transition into acting. His performances were intense, emotional, and incredibly convincing. When he starred in the drama The Red Sleeve, his acting skills gained massive recognition. Viewers saw a depth and maturity in his performances that proved he was more than just an idol actor. He became a respected leading man in the industry. Meanwhile, Yoona had already been one of the most beloved celebrities in South Korea for over a decade. As a member of the legendary K-pop group Girls' Generation, she helped shape the global spread of K-pop. But Yoona was also known for her acting. She appeared in several dramas and films, gradually building a reputation as a charming and versatile performer. Her natural warmth and expressive acting style made her a perfect fit for romantic roles. So when news broke that Junho and Yoona would star together in King the Land, fans were immediately excited. It felt like the perfect pairing. Two K-pop idols turned actors, both charismatic, both talented, and both incredibly popular. But no one expected their chemistry to explode the way it did. From the very first episode, viewers began talking about the way Junho's character looked at Yoona's character. The intensity in his gaze felt almost too convincing. Every smile seemed genuine. Every moment felt natural. Soon, fans started posting clips online, asking the same question: why does this feel so real? As the drama continued, those questions only grew louder. Behind the scenes footage showed the two laughing together between takes, joking around, and appearing unusually comfortable with each other. In interviews, they often finished each other's sentences or burst into laughter over small jokes. Fans quickly started creating compilation videos of their interactions. Some viewers even pointed out the subtle body language between them, how they leaned toward each other during interviews, how their eyes followed each other across the room, and how their smiles seemed to change when the other person was speaking. Soon, the internet had a name for their pairing: Junyoona. And once that name started trending, the speculation truly began. Some fans believed their chemistry came from mutual respect as actors. Both had spent years working hard to prove themselves in the entertainment industry, and perhaps that shared journey created a strong bond. But other fans were convinced there was more to it. They pointed to moments during interviews when Junho appeared shy around Yoona, something that surprised many viewers since he was usually known for his confident stage presence. When Yoona teased him during press events, he often laughed in a way that looked genuine rather than rehearsed. During fan meetings and promotional events, the two frequently joked about their scenes together. But sometimes their reactions seemed slightly too natural, like two people who had grown genuinely fond of each other. Of course, none of this confirmed anything romantic. Actors often develop close friendships during filming, especially when working on projects that require emotional connection. But fans couldn't help wondering, and the drama itself only made those suspicions stronger. In King the Land, the story follows a wealthy hotel heir who struggles to understand genuine happiness and a bright, hardworking hotel employee who always greets people with a smile. As their characters slowly fall in love, the emotional journey feels authentic and heartfelt. Many viewers said the romance felt different from typical K drama love stories. It felt softer, more natural, and more emotionally believable. Some fans even joked that the two actors didn't need to act at all. One viral comment online read, "Are we sure they're not secretly dating? Because this doesn't look like acting anymore." Another fan wrote, "The way Junho looks at Yoona is exactly how someone looks at the person they're falling for." And those comments quickly spread across social media. As the show's popularity grew internationally, viewers from different countries joined the conversation. Fans from Korea, the Philippines, Indonesia, Brazil, and even the United States began sharing the same observation. Something about Junho and Yoona just felt different. Part of that magic might come from their personalities. Both stars are known in the industry for being kind, hardworking, and humble despite their massive fame. Colleagues often describe them as warm and respectful people. That similarity may have created a comfortable environment during filming. When two actors feel safe and relaxed around each other, their performances often become more natural. But fans still wondered if their connection went beyond professional comfort. One of the moments that truly fueled speculation happened during a press conference for the drama. When asked about their chemistry, Yoona smiled and said that working with Junho felt very easy. Junho then responded by joking that Yoona's bright personality made it impossible not to smile around her. The room erupted in laughter, but fans watching the clip noticed the way they looked at each other afterward. It was a brief moment, but it felt meaningful. Another viral clip showed the two practicing a romantic scene between takes. Instead of immediately stepping away after the rehearsal ended, they continued talking and laughing quietly together, completely unaware that cameras were still rolling. Fans quickly analyzed that moment frame by frame. Was it just friendly conversation? Or something more? The truth is that in the world of entertainment, it's often impossible to know. Actors spend long hours together during filming. They share emotional scenes, late night rehearsals, and intense schedules. It's natural for close friendships, and sometimes real relationships, to form. But whether Junho and Yoona ever had romantic feelings for each other remains something only they truly know. What makes their story so fascinating is that even without confirmation, their chemistry created something magical for viewers. Many fans said watching them together reminded them why they love romantic dramas in the first place. It wasn't just about the storyline, it was about the emotions the actors brought to their roles. Their performances made people believe in love stories again. And perhaps that's the most powerful part of all. Even today, fans still revisit clips from King the Land, sharing their favorite moments and debating whether the connection between the two stars was real. Some viewers insist that their chemistry was simply the result of talented acting. Others remain convinced that there was something deeper beneath the surface. So now let's turn the question to you. When you watched their scenes together, what did you feel? Did their chemistry seem like pure acting, or did it feel like two people who genuinely cared about each other? Because in the end, the magic of K-dramas often lies in that mystery. Sometimes, the line between fiction and reality becomes beautifully blurred. And when that happens, viewers get something unforgettable. Whether their connection was real or simply the result of incredible acting, one thing is certain. The pairing of Lee Junho and Im Yoon-ah created one of the most memorable romantic moments in modern K-drama history. Their chemistry captured the hearts of millions of viewers around the world. And even now, fans still wonder, what if the love story we saw on screen wasn't entirely fictional? Maybe that's the true power of great storytelling and great chemistry. It leaves us believing that sometimes, just sometimes, the most beautiful love stories might be the ones that almost happened.